he went, and then all three actors came. I went,
Hi.
Hello.
So, yes.
That's not on properly. Go on, carry on talking.
So, yes, we are at Alton Towers for our annual Scarefest visit, of course with Attraction Source.
Oh, we're splitting up again.
So, yeah, we have a pink wristband and we are about to head into the attic.
Dressed like this.
Just like Annabelle. So yeah, I kind of think I might get, I haven't done my makeup fully. So yeah, I think I might get picked on by the dolls in the attic. What do you think?
Maybe, if they can see you.
Just like Annabelle. So yeah,
Come join us.
I'm going to get picked on, aren't I? I didn't think about that when I thought, oh, I'll do Annabelle.
Yeah, you forgot about the dolls in there.
About the dolls in the attic. So yeah, this is one of our favourite mazes here. Unfortunately, we can't take you in, but we'll review when we come out. So after our really good talk from Kieran and Shauna, thanks Alice, from Kieran and Shauna, part of the entertainments team here at the Alton Towers Resort, we have had a ride takeover on Marauders Mayhem, and the rest of the Attraction Source guys have gone over to have their final rides on Nemesis, but we have the dungeons booked for 6:30, so we couldn't make it over, but we will get a nighttime ride on Nemesis at some point today, maybe after we've done the dungeons. But we've not done the dungeons for a good few years, so we're gonna go and do that. How was the Rapidos?
I got wet. A miracle happened. I actually got wet on Turtles Rapids.
Oh, I don't know what they've done to it. I know. It's good.
Yeah.
Got a nice photo.
Yes, we've got the photo. Iain, it's only water.
I know. It's just where that water ended up.
Yeah, the comment he made on the ride, folks, was not one to be repeated.
No.
So yeah, we all know what it was, but
And it was a Chris Beck quote.
it was
Not safe
Chris
for YouTube.
Beck quote. So you can all learn that, can imagine.
Yeah. Chris and some of the guys have gone back on Rapids again.
Only one person.
Only one person. Do you just want to talk about your outfit, Iain?
Was that a long enough pregnant pause?
I think so.
Yeah, you can't really see it, but I'm dressed sort of as a zombie. I was going.
Blood.
Yeah, got blood
Yeah,
everywhere.
we put blood everywhere.
Real blood.
Real blood. It is.
Oh, lovely.
Check out from 2019 the Spurton Screenfest vlog if you haven't already. It's in the playlist from 2019 and that's when he injured his knee. But we'll wait for the other guys to come off and then I think we're going to go and have a ride on Hex.
Yay!
Alice is happy.
So excited.
So
Hex.
So, how were the mazes?
oh, the mazes were so good. The attic is still my favourite here at Scarefest. It was just so... We said it to some people in there, it's like a gothic horror. So it's a bit like The Woman in Black and horror films like that. It's just beautiful. And I can't wait to go behind the scenes again in it later tonight. Altonville was Altonville. I'm not going to lie. Good maze.
Got a few jump scares.
Got a few jump scares. It felt a lot bigger as well. Like it didn't feel as cramped this year. And Darkest Steps was good as well. Smell pods.
Yeah, the smell pods were really
good. So I think in order for me, obviously we've not done the invitation and Trick or Treat Town, but we are doing.
Well, they won't be. They're not mazes, are they?
No, but we are doing them tomorrow, so you will get our review. So I think for me it goes number 1 the attic.
Yep.
Number 2 Darkest Steps. and number 3, purely just because I think Altonville's had its day. That's my opinion.
I would just reverse the last 2.
Yeah, I did enjoy Altonville, but I think just because it's had its day and it's the same storyline, the attic is as well, but I just think Altonville's had its day. Yeah, so we're back for day 2 at Alton Towers, but we're first going to review last night's behind the scenes.
Yeah, last night's. I'll hold that because I've got a lot
There
longer
we
arm.
go.
There we go.
Yep. So last night's behind the scenes.
We did
Attic.
the attic first, and then we did mine.
Alton Tours.
Yeah, so the attic was very rushed, unfortunately.
Yeah, it was very rushed.
But we've done that before, so it was not that important because we have seen it before.
I was asking more about the ghost stories.
Yeah. But yeah, that was very, very rushed. That was, I think, a world record tour, speed-wise.
Yeah.
It's good to see it behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Notice photos of interesting-looking babies and things like that, and see that somebody had dropped a bottle of water and things like that. But yeah, that one was very, very rushed. It wasn't the best.
There we go. Yeah, Altonville was better. We had one of the show captains show us around, and she pretty much went through every single room. Stop it! Every single room in detail, really.
Yeah, she gave us told us the names of each room, and you know, that sort of thing. So yeah, that was good. She told us that there's buttons here and there's trip switches here and emergency stops. She showed us the emergency stops. Yeah, it's because the sun's in my eyes. It's very hard to see. Sorry. That's why the camera keeps doing this.
He's not looking at the camera, and I keep trying to get him to look at the camera.
Yeah, and that's why it keeps moving a bit, and it's just that sun is very bright
really
in my eyes.
Today.
You're lucky you're facing the opposite way.
But yeah, so really, all in all, great event. Thank you once again to the amazing team at Attraction Source.
Yeah. It got cold towards the end.
It got very cold towards the end, and we look forward to seeing what events you have planned for next year.
Whatever they may be.
Whatever they may be. On to today.
We've just done
Trick or Treat Town. Sponsored by Haribo this year, so they're all Haribo sweets.
It was basically the same as last time.
It was the same as last time.
I think we got more. Sorry, I'm talking to you, not
I know.
I think we got more as in tricks this time. Doors that didn't open, or doors that did different things.
Yeah.
Like there's one that has a blower under it, so there's
doors that did different things. But we got.
Nah,
It's not worth it for. It's a fun little attraction to do.
And it's fun for kids. It's fun for adults.
It's fun for adults because
they had going. Aren't you a bit too old for that?
It's
this?
no.
Oh, okay then.
So yeah, it was a nice family attraction. Not for me, having done House of Monsters. Not quite as good as House of Monsters. House of Monsters was sensational.
What's the one warning we need to say? What may you get?
Wet.
I didn't get wet.
No, because
it's only water.
Yeah, and she liked that. She had us playing rock, paper, scissors.
And we kept getting the same.
Yeah, and whoever lost got wet. So that was me, unfortunately.
Yeah, we couldn't even do it best out of how many because we kept doing the same thing.
So yeah, we have the invitation booked next.
Yeah.
In 15 minutes.
Don't know what to expect.
No
on this.
expectations of this. We've heard things and we've heard not so great things about it. So yeah, we're going to go in open-minded and then let you know when we come out.
Just to hear in the gardens because it's nice and quiet.
Yeah. Finish filming. Finish it.
Yeah, we can. I want to mention something, but I've forgotten what.
Well, sorry.
It wasn't that. Well, that wasn't the reason I said to come in here. You see. What was I going to say? Sorry, I thought of something to say, but couldn't remember
He's
what it
literally
was.
just remembered.
No, well, yeah.
I
but
remembered.
Yeah. So, unfortunately, we didn't get a chance to do Whispering Souls last night, and we're not stopping that late tonight because we don't want to be travelling home too late because Heather's got work tomorrow. So, you know. So we've not done Whispering Souls this year. We don't know what it's like, if it's the same as last year or different. Have you heard?
I've not heard anything of anyone that's done it.
Which is unusual.
Yeah.
No one said anything.
No one's mentioned it this year.
So I'm presuming that means it's probably the same.
Yeah, I don't think they've put anything new
in, but yeah, but that was it.
Yeah. So yeah, we're in the queue for the invitation.
Nice bits of theming.
Yeah, theming's really nice. And we've just had one of the actors come out, ask us if we visit cemeteries often.
Yeah, Heather's Buffy in other job.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll see you after.
Which way is that? All the way out?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we've just come out of the invitation, and I'm going to be very different because I actually really enjoyed that.
It was right up your street.
Yeah.
It was vampires and.
Yeah.
I mean. Okay, we'll do Heather's first because Heather jumped an awful lot.
Yeah.
How many times did I jump?
I didn't feel you jump.
No, once.
So yeah, I might have jumped a few times. As you know, there's no actors in there apart from your host, but your host doesn't stay in the room. Iain said it's not pitch black, but I'll let him talk about that. I couldn't tell whether it was all in your headphones, but I couldn't tell whether it was audio playing through or whether it was in the headphones, but it is all in your headphones. That was just my mind going, which is what it's meant to do.
That's the whole point of the thing. It's an audio experience.
Yeah.
It's purely audio.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, there's visuals as you enter, but once the lights go off,
it's all audio.
So yeah, which is that's the cleverness of it. I mean, I'll join in now because it is very, very cleverly done.
It is cleverly done.
And it's very cleverly done, and it's actually it's very well done. It's very well soundscaped and all that. It's just nothing happens. No,
literally, you're in a dark shipping container, literally just over there.
Is that in shot? I can't tell.
Yeah, pretty much. You got my face in there.
Well, yeah.
But you don't really need any visual things for an audio experience.
I mean, the only things that weren't in your headphones are a little spoiler here, when the cages vibrate, and when there was some out actually, just in this, because when the things you sat on shook, that was because of the sound.
Yeah.
But most of it was through your headphones.
Yeah, but no, it was it's right for the park, I think. I don't think it'll be here next year.
No, or if it is, they'll improve it an awful lot. Give it a better story.
Yeah, it's basic. Yes, I personally don't think it will be next year. I could be wrong, but I can see why people haven't been enjoying it.
No, I wasn't talking, so I wasn't keeping myself in shot. But I can understand why people. I was going in there expecting an audio experience, so I enjoyed the audio experience.
Yeah.
I mean, the story was just the story was exactly what I was expecting once I worked out what it was based around.
Yeah.
So that was, and it didn't help I worked out some of the tricks before we'd even sat down.
No.
So, but yeah, I don't think it's worth the money.
It's not worth the money, that's for sure. I don't think we should have to pay individual for it.
It's like Trick or Treat Town. For your money, you get very little.
Yeah.
But there's an awful lot of actors in Trick or Treat Town.
Both bags,
yeah. There's an awful lot of actors in there, so that's got to be paid for.
Yeah.
But it's like this.
But I suppose for they've got to charge because they've got to pay the company.
Yeah.
That's my only thing with it, potentially them having to charge because they've got to pay the company.
Yeah, the company might ask for X per person.
Yeah.
So then if you're going to do that, then you have to have a number that go through.
Yeah.
So I'm glad I've done it.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see it do what's
This
the
is
one at
it. We're at Thorpe Park in a couple of weeks, so we'll be doing the terminal, which is Thorpe Park's audio experience, which we were told yesterday. Little spoiler from the Q&A that Towers, Thorpe, and the company work together.
Yeah.
On both attractions
at the same time.
So it'll be interesting to see the terminal. Comment down below if you've done both, the invitation and the terminal, and which one you preferred,
or least bad.
Or well, yeah,
depending on your point of view. I mean, I can say I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
I mean, there was something that kept taking me out, and I don't think you noticed it, but there was a red light on the security camera.
Ah, no, I didn't notice that. So
I didn't think you'd notice it.
No.
But yeah, the red light, I mean, they have to have those cameras.
Yeah,
Not security. It's not security, is it? Well, it is. It's safety camera.
Yeah, safety camera.
So I could see that, which took me out of it. And there was air coming through one of the air vents.
Yeah.
Oh, not air, light coming through one of the air vents.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's moving close. It wasn't as bad as I was thinking.
It wasn't.
Maybe because everybody had told us it was so bad. We went in there.
We went in with low expectations
So-
and then came out and both went, actually, do you know what? That wasn't too bad.
I mean, I wouldn't repeat it.
No, I
and
wouldn't do it
definitely
again.
not for the money.
I wouldn't
if
do
it
it
was
again.
free, I might have repeated it to see if there's more
Yeah.
than one storyline or more than one major character.
Yeah.
But yeah, apparently Dave had chips.
Yeah, Dave had chips, spoiler alert, which is what we were told to listen out for.
Yeah, and it did come up. I was
It did.
every time the other characters were talking, I was waiting. Is this the one that's going to say chips?
Yeah, but no. But 4 or 5 out of 10.
Okay, my score is going to come in 2 parts. For the experience, probably about 3. But for the technicalities, I'd say it's about 7 or 8.
Yeah, Iain's very technical.
Because
So.
the way the characters move around you, and they talk to people who are supposedly sat where you are, so they start at one end of the room and work
away.
along.
So it's like you're the character, but you're not talking.
Yeah, which I love the actual soundscape.
Yeah.
I just think the story was pants. Although we did hear a little rumour it might be changing next week.
Yes.
So
that is a rumour.
we don't know if that's true or not. We were just told try it again next week by someone. And yeah, it was a good experience. I'm glad I'm done it.
Yeah.
Won't do it again, as I've already said.
No.
Just realised I'm repeating myself.
Yep, so we're going to go and maybe do a couple of rides. We're not stopping all day today, but we're going to go and have a look at the queue times and maybe jump on Smiler and...
Oh, it is Halloween, so you know.
Yeah.
I do have to get terrified at some point.
So yeah, maybe jump on the Smiler, maybe do Wicker
Nemi.
Man again, Nemi. Just do a few rides. So we'll see you soon.
Everybody! I told the witch doctor I was in love with you. I told the witch doctor I was in love with you. And then the witch doctor, he told me what to do. Yeah! Ting tang, walla walla bing bang. 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 Here we go. We're doing really well, everyone. Keep it up. I think it's working.
Sing along. Around we go.
Don't stop now. Keep on going.
Yay!
Ting tang, walla walla bing
don't we need Tim and Johnny in the frame?
Oh, they can stop in. So yeah, we're
now home.
now home. Well, at mine.
We did record an ending, but well, no, we did an ending.
We thought we'd recorded an ending.
But yeah, I think just because it was so busy, I didn't notice it wasn't recording.
No. So I can't.
We can't remember what we said.
We can't
either.
remember what we said. Good weekend.
Yeah.
All in all.
Yeah, yeah. It was a long weekend.
Long weekend.
Nice to be home. Nice to relax. So what's your highlight? That was it. What was your highlight?
Highlights.
You would think we'd know that at the end of the video. We do highlights.
The attraction source event. Everything about the attraction source event. Sorry. Maze-wise, the attic. Always the attic for me. And it will be until it goes, I think.
Yeah. We didn't do any rides, so they can't.
No.
Well, we did a few rides.
We did a few. Night ride on Wicker Man.
That was spectacular.
Was amazing.
She was flying. Anyone would think we'd rehearsed that. But no, she was flying. She really was. She was going very fast, and she wasn't too bad. She wasn't too rough. She wasn't smooth. She was a wooden coaster.
We were near the back.
Surprise, surprise.
Yeah.
So she wasn't smooth, and she wasn't too rough.
She wasn't too rough, no.
But that was around about 8:30, 9.
About 8:30, yeah.
Yeah, so she'd been running all day, so. What else? Oh, my highlight. Yeah, seeing everybody at the Towers Times.
Yeah.
And probably doing 2 run-throughs on the attic.
Yes. Oopsie. We were told
we could do that.
We could do that. So we did go around and have another run through the attic and get split up from our pink group.
Yeah.
Oops.
But yeah, it was a good weekend. Nice seeing everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, just good. So until the next HM Coasters video, it's ta-ra from Iain. Ta-ra.
And it's bye from me. We will see you in the next HM Coasters video. Bye guys. Thanks for watching.
Mickey.